Our furry friend this week is an energetic pup from the York County SPCA. This is Dandy. He's going to make sure you have a dandy day. Kristen's here to tell us all about him.
Yeah, so Dandy has been at the York County SPCA since December, which is far too long for any dog to be at the shelter. He's a great size. He's around 40 pounds. We estimate that he's around 3 years old. And he's just, again, ready to get out of the shelter. He has a lot of energy. He's very trainable. He knows sit. So yeah, we just need to get him out of there.
There you go. Showed off right there with that
Yes.
sit. Very food motivated too.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. He does he loves toys. He does love to kind of get into a little bit of mischief, but he's very easy to redirect and, again, food motivated, which makes the dog very trainable.
What a sweetie.
Yes.
And this is his full size, which is great.
Yeah, great size for a dog. Like I said, he has a lot of energy, but he's only about 40 pounds. So, he can rock it around your yard and then he sort of chills out and yeah.
What'd you call him? A little torpedo?
Little torpedo, yeah, he definitely is. That's why I have a helper today with me, Brennan, who's one of our volunteers, because I knew that he would be pulling me all over the studio.
So something with Dandy is that he's been with you guys since, what, December?
December,
So one of the longest-term residents.
Longest-term dogs that we have at the shelter,
and
yes.
you guys offer a deal when that happens.
Yeah, so any dog that's been in our care, or any animal that's been in our care for more than 3 months, we consider them a long-term resident, and that means their adoption fee is 50% off.
Nice.
So for Dandy, because he's a large dog and he's an adult, normally his adoption fee would be $160, but because he's been with us for so long, his adoption fee is only $80. So
Wow. Yeah. And then this weekend, you have an even better thing going on.
Yeah, so this weekend we have a dog adoption event. It's Adopt Me Maybe, presented by Ream Printing, one of our partners. And during that event on Saturday from 10 to 2, all of our dog adoption fees are waived. So you can come in, meet with as many dogs as you care to, and take a dog home, and you pay no adoption fee. So it's awesome.
Is a wonderful thing to do. And look at him finally chilling now.
Yes,
You're getting to see the more relaxed side of Dandy.
Yes.
But overall, you'd say an active family, a good go with this pup.
I would definitely say, yeah, if you have kids, we'd probably recommend, teenagers, somebody who wouldn't mind, responsible teenagers who wouldn't mind, working with him in his training. Definitely not like a first dog kind of family. Somebody who has maybe some experience with dogs, who's done some dog training. And we think he would definitely benefit from some ongoing training too. So if you adopt him, getting him into some kind of program just to help him with his obedience, and then finding ways that he can get that energy out. So enrichment or walks or, having a fenced in yard, things like that are going to be great for this guy.
I just love seeing him so relaxed now. So we got to see both sides.
Yep.
Which is super nice.
Awesome. Yeah. So, and that's the thing, when you see dogs in the shelter, they're so stressed out. And you can see them really keyed up and really energetic like he was, but then, you give them a little bit of attention, you give them something to do, and they really do kind of relax into their environment.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. Dandy, thank you for coming in, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
What a sweetheart. If you're interested in Dandy, you can just head on over to our website at fox43.com. And remember that special event happening this weekend where dogs are, much better deal, free to be adopted. So can't get much better than that. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.